What is going on, guys? It's Eli here from FM14 with the Blitz. Now, this is a new season. In the last episode, which it wasn't really an episode, it was just me kind of fixing the problem that we had, kind of with the. How do I explain? Kind of the problem I had with um the save, and it kind of froze, so I fixed it up. I showed you how the season was pretty much in an overview. So yeah, promoted into the Skybet Championship. We're predicted to finish 15th. We'll be getting promotion, and that's for sure. I'm not nothing else that we will take apart from promotion. But anyway, there's a lot to get through. So, firstly, I am going to show you the. Oh, should I show you the fixtures? Usually I start with the fixtures, but then it spoils my signings and everything. But there's some of the fixtures, but I'm gonna go through. I actually propose. I started my preseason really early, like during the World Cup. I was playing friendly games, and obviously lucky because none of my players actually are in the World Cup because we're shite. No, we're not that bad, but Anyway, first friendly game. Obviously, I was just experimenting really. 3-0 over the under 21s. Beat under 18s 4-2, 4-2, sorry. That didn't sound very professional. And then Red Bull Salzburg, they were one of the only teams that from like a foreign team that was okay to play for us, like play us really during the World Cup. So anyway, we lost 3-2. Jake Buxton, who's now left the club, was still playing at that point. So we actually had loanees playing still, like for us, like whilst they were kind of, how can I say this? We had loanees playing for us while they were gonna finish their loan. Anyway, so he played for us there. And then we drew 1-1 with Hearts, beat Hibernian 4-3, and then Rangers, it was a draw 3-3. Good crowds there for that Rangers game, 15,000. Obviously, I actually did a tour of Scotland, so yeah. Anyway, and then some friendlies up here. I don't know what that team is. Oh wait, yeah. No idea what that team is, but we lost 2-0. Versus Dortmund 2, smashed them 4-1. I didn't expect that. Beat Watford 3-1 as well. Although Watford didn't really, field a very good team, and I was disappointed because they are my team, obviously. They drew with Manchester United. Now, Manchester United actually had a pretty strong squad. I'm not going to show you because they got lots to do. So yeah, I'm disappointed I can only do 15 minutes, really. It sucks. But anyway, and then got invited to do a Belgium tour, so 4-1 and 3-2, so yeah, I don't know why they invited Sheffield. We're not even in the Premier League. But anyway, and then we lost 9-1. 25,000 there at our home ground, which was a great crowd. Terrible. Absolutely shocking. 9-1. Chelsea did field a very good squad, but still, I mean, we drew with Manchester United, so, you know. Lost to Fiorentina, Serie A team, 2-0, so I'll take that result. That's not too bad. Now, we are here for the first game here, Crystal Palace. They have just been relegated. Well, not in real life, but on the game they've been relegated. And that's a big game, really. So, anyway, I'm not sure what game. I'll kind of decide what game to do next after this episode. I've also got a friendly booked in for Bayern's second team, just because there's a massive gap when we're not playing games. Well, it's not big at all, actually. What am I talking about? It's a couple of weeks, and I wanted to play a game in between, so I've just arranged that. Think there's a couple of things for my under 18s and under 21s I've arranged, but anyway, that's not really important. Got to show you the transfers now, though. So there's been quite a few ins and outs, and a couple that you might be surprised. But I'll start with the ins. Got Will Packwood from Birmingham for 250k. I think it was in another club though, on loan or something. Yeah, this team in the second division played 18 games. So not really that like on form for them, but when I saw this, I was like, wow, could lead to a good Premier League division centre, which is great. So but at the moment he's only good for Skybet League One. I'm trying to loan him out. As you can see on the development list. Michael Keane now. I've loaned him from Manchester United. Obviously going to be... I'm not sure if he's going to be that good in real life, to be honest. A good Premier League central defender. Who knows, though, really. Good play for most Sky Bet Championship sides. Obviously, with my defensive, got shocking at the end of the year, so I tried to fix this up in this transfer season, and I still have an overload of defenders. But obviously, with a couple of loans finishing, like Buxton and O'Neill, I kind of just really replace them with new loan deals. Anyway, he's wearing number 13 because, I'm not going to give it to one of my players. Brian Easton from St. Johnston, he's just cover, but I'm actually terminating his loan, so yeah, forget about him because he just looks crap. Stuart O'Keefe, another great signing considering the price. I mean, I paid 275k for him. Good player for most Sky Bet Championship sides. So yeah, he played 6 games for Crystal Palace last season, and he will be playing his former team today. Next player, Jack Hunt, also from Crystal Palace. Now, you're probably wondering, how did you get 6.5 million for this player? Well, I got 6.5 million because whoever owns Sheffield United, and I'm pretty sure they own them in real life as well, they actually just put money, 12 million into the club, and I don't know why, because we only got promoted to the Sky Bet Championship, but it was so good to have that money. I'm so happy about it. Anyway, he's going to turn out really nice for us. I'm not sure, I think I might have overpaid for him really, but it doesn't really matter because we weren't going to originally have him. Anyway, Phil Bardsley, another defender here. Just decent player, really. Just going to use. I'm actually going to use him quite a lot. I think, just because our defenders aren't too great. Got Matt Doherty on a free transfer because he wouldn't sign a new deal. He looked better on my scout report than he does now, so I'm not sure how long I'll keep him for. But he did a free transfer, so I'm only really paying his wages. Now this guy, Joe Ingberget, so he looks very nice, and I got him decent price of 900k. Cardiff paid 3.1 million for him, and we only paid 900k off him, and he's worth 1.8, so that's a great deal. Will Keane, also great deal. He used to play for Manchester United. Now look at that free transfer, and he's superb. Not going to be good in real life, I don't think, that good. But anyway, he's looking very nice, and those attributes also not too good, but they're alright. Obviously he's looking like good form-wise in the friendlies, I think. Anyway, so I've got to move on quick. Yato Mamba, you might remember I bought him on a free. Played 3 games for us, not including cup games, obviously. And then I just let him go to Blackpool, 22.5k. I know I should have got more for him, but you gotta feel sorry for Blackpool. I mean, their owner is just an absolute dickhead. But anyway, so got him in for let him go for 22.5k. So also there's some clauses where we get 50% of the next sale or whatever. Anyway, let Ben Davies go. He was not looking too good anymore. Lewis Reed, who's got very good potential here. Off loan to Barnet again. Who else? Mark McNulty. See, obviously I let go of Brent Griffiths. He was not too good, and my fans disappointed that they didn't see enough of him. But anyway, Mark McNulty. Yeah, I've let him go on loan, even though I used him quite a lot. He only scored 2 goals for us last season, which is really disappointing. So yeah, I've let him go on loan to Rotherham, who are in the same division. So, but they are paying a bit of a loan fee, so it's all right. Ryan Flynn, I let him go for free. And yeah, because he didn't really play for us, he went on loan high under A-League, which he played alright there, but that's the A-League. I got some clauses in that deal as well, so a free transfer isn't too bad because there's quite a few clauses in it. Michael Doyle, he wasn't looking great. You might have remembered he didn't really play a lot for us at all. As you can see, he was good for the cup games, actually, played solid there, so, but I didn't need him. So I let him go off to York, and we have to pay a bit of his wages, which does suck because he's taking a pay cut. But anyway, it's not too bad. Few other players going on loan, noticeably Fahad Rahal, whatever his name is. I'm really not going to be good at saying that. That's not actually. I think he's a bit better than that. I don't know who. Anyway, but his potential's obviously massive, but he's not going to play games just because of the amount of signings we've had. So Blackpool taking him on as a first-team player, so hopefully he does alright there. Anyone else mentioning? Yes, Diego Girolamo. Obviously, you might remember he was on top form for us last season. 7.23 average rating. And you're probably surprised at why I let him loan out. Well, obviously he's only 2-star rating, so And with these transfers, I was like, he's not going to get a lot of game time. Now, I was hoping he might be loaned out to a Sky Bet League 1 team, but he hasn't been. So I'm a bit disappointed that he's been loaned out to a Sky Bet League 2 team, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. I mean, he's going to play really well there, I'm guessing. So anyway, that's all the transfers. I did get some training facilities. They're going to be improved in the scouting range. I'll show you the team now. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time for a game, in all truth here. I'm going to put this episode in 2 parts. Second part will just be the game. So anyway, here's the team we're using. Honestly, it's pretty solid. George Long, again, still there. Jack Hunt, our new signing. Orcock, still our captain there. He's still there. Michael Keane and Bardsley there. So our defense is kind of shaped up a bit. Obviously, we still got George Long in goal and Alcock there. But in terms of our central midfield, O'Keefe, our new signing, is playing with Kuvela there, who played well last season for us. And Joe Inge Burgett, our new signing, is there. Jamie Murphy's still there, and Ranger's still there with that great link play. I did not have Wallace there, so I don't know why he is there. I was trying to kind of pick who to put there. Hasselbank isn't that great, in truth, and even my scouters were like, you need to get such and such. I mean, you need to get a right wing in, and that was pretty true. I mean, I do need to get a right wing, and I might loan someone in, but not this episode, so I might just slot in Hasselbank there, because he's okay, I guess. But we do have some decent quality players on the bench here as well. Will Keane, noticeably really good. We also need a backup striker, obviously with McNulty on loan. I'm thinking we probably need a backup striker, but anyway, that's the team I'm pretty much going for. So, yeah, so that's pretty much going to wrap up the first part of the episode. Make sure to click the link at the end of this video. Now, I know I said this on another one of the previous episodes. I didn't actually put the link in. I'll make sure to put a link at the end of the video, and you can go and watch the second part of this episode. But that will be all for this first part of the episode. So yep, make sure to click the link at the just in a second. But yeah, thanks for watching this first part. Cheers, guys.
Yeah. When I was young, I bought 2 wings, then I got myself airborne. Felt the rush of this new thing, the only thing that I cared for. Would've never guessed it, so strong I don't get affected. Doesn't matter if you